Welcome to Exercise for Beginners, where I teach you how to get started if you've never started before. This week we're going to go over another core video, part 5, I believe, and it's going to be mostly body weight. All you're going to need are some furniture sliders, if you have those hiding somewhere. Okay, we're going to keep this short and sweet because these exercises are pretty straightforward and beneficial. You should work on your core, especially in the beginning. So, for number 1, we are going to do some basic in and outs. So in and outs just means you're going to kick your feet out and then pull them back in. So you're going to balance on your butt. All right, so don't shrimp on me here. Sit up nice and tall. If you need to, place your fingertips behind you here. You do not have to just straight up balance if you can't. All right, if you need to keep that balance, use your fingertips. Don't put too much weight on them, but just so you don't topple over. So out and in, out, in. There we go. Easy peasy. All right, for this next one, you're just gonna go ahead and lie back. You're gonna lie flat. Love it already. All right, what I want you to do, when you lie flat, your lower back tends to creep up off the floor, right? So I want you to rotate that pelvis back. If you wanna make it easier, just crunch up just a little bit, right? Get those shoulder blades off the ground just a smidge. All right, you're gonna lift your legs up. You're gonna open wide and kick from side to side, alternating which foot comes on top each time you come in. All right, this is a scissor kick. It's important with this one, you do want to maintain that connection of your lower back to the floor. Okay? All right. Okay, for our next one, you're going to flip over and we're going to be in a low plank. Okay? So low plank, and this is going to be some hip dips. So for hip dips, you're going to rock your hips from side to side, maintaining a nice, stable core. Letting your feet rotate back and forth as well. If you're particularly tight, you actually might get a nice stretch on this one when you go to the side. I know sometimes my right side gets pretty tight. Okay. All right, for those last 2 exercises, you are going to need those furniture sliders. You don't need them for this one, but I like having them for this one. I think one makes it more fun. 2 is just a little more activating. So you're going to have these sliders on your toes. All right, we're going to do some mountain climbers. So everyone's usually pretty familiar with mountain climbers. You're going to go up into that plank. You come up and switch, switch, switch. I like the sliders because, like I said, I think it's more fun. I think you get a little bit more activation. Yeah, pretty straightforward, but you don't need sliders for this one if you don't have them, so not a big deal. And then last one, let me catch my breath. Last one we're going to do is a chainsaw plank. So this one is a little difficult. I'll show you from here. So with this one, you are staying in a plank the whole time. The only joint that's moving is from your shoulder, right? Your forearms are going to be moving you backwards and forwards. So I'll show you what I mean by that. Oh, wait. I have a guest today, as always. All right, so I'm going to be in that plank, right? When I say backwards and forwards, I mean you're going to push yourself backwards and pull forward. See, I'm nice and planked the whole time. But if you look at my arms, I'm pushing and pulling, pushing and pulling. This one does get difficult, but I believe in you. If it's too hard, just hold the plank. No need to get crazy yet, but I definitely like it. Adding some movement to it gives it a little extra spice. All right. Okay, there are your 5 core exercises this week. If you like my content, please subscribe to my channel. I try to put out a new video every week that's catered towards people who are just kind of starting out. You can make it progressively harder if you'd like to, but I'm trying to keep it low equipment or no equipment. Okay, I will see you next week, probably with more cats.